Ready?
Yep. Woo! All right, we're finally live. God, all right. Welcome everybody to the JG Show. This is a special episode in inspiration of Fight Companion, Joe Rogan. I'm in the ring with Rory. Obviously, everyone at YouTube, welcome to the show. This is where Rory's going to talk to us about anything to do with fight, with boxing, with MMA. There's a lot going on in UFC right now. Events obviously have been shut down because there's no, because of the virus. As you know, WCFN, I haven't been able to run any events whatsoever. So there's a lot going on, but UFC looks like, as an entertainment giant, is the only event that's happening.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. The only thing I'm more excited about this year is if the coronavirus fucked off or if Oasis get back together.
Okay.
because the UFC's been off for so long, we've managed to gather up all of these fights that were supposed to be headliners.
Okay.
And essentially it's been all put onto one card, which to be honest is probably the best card ever.
Best card, okay.
I mean there's no Conor McGregor's, there's no Ronda Rousey's, but from top to bottom, even the prelims have got 3 ex-champions on the fucking undercard.
Yeah. So let's start with that. Let's focus on the main card. Let's start with the first fight. Let's go through everything on the main, then we'll go to prelims.
Wanna go straight in?
Yeah.
Ferguson Gaethje.
Yes. Let's start with that. Okay, go for it.
So Tony Ferguson's been in line to challenge for the real belt. What's he on, a 12-fight win streak?
12-fight win streak. Yes.
He's been trying to fight Khabib for, was it 5 times for the fight?
Yeah. This is the 5th cancellation.
5th cancellation.
Yeah. It's a cursed fight.
So he's not lost a fight since 2012.
All right.
And he's been knocking out all the fucking top guys. He's just never fought Khabib.
Now he's just missing Khabib. No Khabib time.
Yeah, no Khabib time. Khabib says it's Corona time.
So what do you think of this fight? Is this a? I mean,
besides Khabib, this is the best fight for the interim belt in the division. I mean, Justin Gaethje is violent as fuck. You can see by his stats. He lands 8.5 minutes. 8.5 punches per minute.
Okay.
Which is the most in UFC history.
Okay.
No one's ever landed more punches per minute.
I think he's knocked out every one of his opponents. Is that right? All his finishes have been by knockout?
I don't know about all of them.
No?
I think he might have been submitted one person.
Okay.
But his last 3 have been first round knockouts.
Alright.
And then before that, he lost to Poirier and Alvarez.
Alright. Which,
to be honest, is the hardest people to spot, so going by that, he might struggle against Ferguson. But to be honest, Ferguson takes a little bit of time to warm up. Gaethje comes on really strong, really fast. But there's 2 things I'm sure about. Carol Baskin killed her fucking husband. And Justin Gaethje is trying to come out the fucking gate swinging. So
Justin's coming out swinging.
Justin's coming out swinging, and if Ferguson can survive the first round, it's Ferguson's game.
Okay.
But
Gaethje's got 1 round to do it.
1, maybe 2, but he doesn't stop, he's fucking vicious. But both of them get hit quite a lot. Gaethje's been dropped in most of his fights, he just comes back, he's fucking his animal.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean between them both, it's guaranteed to be a good fight. You're talking 9 fight of the night bonuses between both of them.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
9 fight of the night bonuses.
Oh yeah. See, yeah. So 5 on Ferguson's side, 4 on Justin's side. Yeah.
3 performances of the night in Ferguson, 2 on Gaethje's side. It's guaranteed to be a fucking.
Okay, this will be. So where would you put your money? This is the. So final thoughts. Where would you put your? Where's your De Niro guy?
Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson. Yeah. He has to win. I mean, like, if Tony Ferguson loses now after all of these years waiting for Khabib, then it's a fucking shame.
Okay.
But I would like Gaethje to win.
Yeah.
Just because.
Just to mix things up.
Yeah, Gaethje goes on to fight Khabib, and then that probably puts the interesting conversations. But where does that put Tony Ferguson? So the next fight would be against McGregor.
Maybe against McGregor, and then when everything calms down, Khabib can finally leave Russia and go to Fight Island. Oh, bro, Fight Island. Yes, I want to talk about Fight Island. All right, everyone. Anyone just tuning in? Rory here is going through the entire upcoming UFC 249. The first event, any sporting event live for the last 2 months because of this coronavirus.
Yeah.
We're just going through the main card. We finished with Ferguson. Now the next one, Cejudo and Dominic Cruz. What do you think?
Cejudo's an Olympian. He's a 2-time
gold medalist.
He's a 2-time, two division UFC champion.
Yes.
He had to vacate the flyweight title, but he's still the current bantamweight title holder.
Yes. Yeah. So Olympic gold medalist. I don't know. I mean, This guy, I like his story. I like his story.
I mean, talking about his family, his older brother is a 4-state wrestling champion.
4-state wrestling champion, yeah.
150 wins.
State gold, okay.
150 wins, 0 losses.
Wow.
So his mum's fucking popping out prime gold, man.
Yeah. Just athletes. Just machines.
Yeah.
Fucking machines, yes. So, but what's wrong with Dominic Cruz then?
Nothing. I think he's going to win.
You think Dominic Cruz is going to win, huh?
He's very, very technical. His footwork's incredible. He doesn't get hit. I can't remember.
Isn't he like a commentator?
He was a commentator, yeah. I think he's already won comeback of the year like twice.
Okay.
This is his second.
And he was injured, right? He had like a lot of injuries. He was 2 years off.
He's got like new hands, new fucking knees, new hips. He's got a bunch of shit that's new. But he said he feels better than ever.
Okay.
But to be honest, he's
most wins in bantamweight history. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the most bantamweight wins in history.
Okay. Yeah.
And also before, because he was the original. They call him the landlord. He was the original landlord of the bantamweight division in the UFC.
Okay.
Because he was the bantamweight champion in WEC.
Oh, I see.
So WEC's bantamweight combined with the UFC. He won the first UFC championship. And then since then
he has quite a history then.
Yeah.
So carry on. Henry Cejudo, Dominic Cruz.
Henry Cejudo, Dominic Cruz. He's got the tied for the most bantamweight defenses in history. He's got the most bantamweight wins in history. But I still think Cruz takes it.
You like Cruz, eh?
I think he's a dick. I don't like him. I don't like him personally. I think he's annoying as a commentator. He's annoying in his interviews. But it's just his footwork. I think he's too clever. I think he's too smart. But it's going to be a great fight. Both of them are great fighters.
Alright. Anything else you want to know about Cruz? 3 times. Okay, no, he hasn't fought since 2016.
Nah, but he lost.
And he lost.
He lost his belt now.
Okay.
But before that fight, before the fight that he lost, I think it's something like 70% of punches thrown at him missed.
70%, alright.
70% of people that tried to punch him missed.
Missed, okay.
He's too fucking fast.
Okay, so he just had bad luck on his last one, but he should be alright.
And he's never fought outside the US.
Alright, let's get into the heavyweights. Alright, who we got?
Francis Ngannou and, how do you say his name? Cejudo Rozenstruik.
Cejudo, Jesus.
Rozenstruik.
Wow, okay.
So, Ngannou was
everybody knows Ngannou. He's just a killing machine.
He's an absolute
killing machine.
He's a heavyweight that moves and boxes like a middleweight.
Yes.
He's so fast, his boxing's great, he's so technical. And he's fucking scary. When you see him stop and fall in the ring, he's a scary fucking... But Rozenstruik, he's up and coming in the heavyweight division. He's a kickboxer by style. He's never lost amateur or pro, but he's never fought anyone like Ngannou.
Okay.
So we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, this is going to be an eliminator fight.
I mean, Ngannou's fought a lot of different heavyweights. Is this a challenge for him? I mean,
yeah, for sure. I mean, any heavyweight fight's a challenge.
There's always there's always that lucky punch. I mean, these guys are so heavy.
That's the best thing and the worst thing about the heavyweight division. Because any knockout can happen at any time.
That's right.
But it's also, like you saw with the Ngannou-Derek Lewis fight, which is probably the worst fucking fight ever.
They're
so scared to engage.
That's right, they just do anything.
So scared to lose.
Yeah.
So, but it should be a good fight. I mean, as long as the Lewis fight doesn't happen again, it should be a solid fight.
Should be good. So who you got? Who's
It's got to be Ngannou.
It's got to be Ngannou, yeah.
For the one reason we spoke about earlier, the Overeem fight, Ngannou fucking ripped him to pieces. That knockout will be done in history.
Yeah.
The head came off
you felt like his head almost felt like it left his body. And he just flicked his uppercut. He just went.
Bang.
He didn't Mike Tyson that uppercut. He just kind of like.
Yeah, he flicked up. But the Rozenstruik against Overeem, it was 5 rounds if I remember right, and he was losing up until the knockout.
Okay.
But when he knocked out Overeem's face fucking
split. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that split. That lip shot, Jesus.
But I mean, we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, the best thing about this fight is that it will be an eliminator to the Stipe Miocic versus Daniel Cormier fight.
Yeah.
So technically,
I love Stipe. Yeah.
Stipe is great.
Stipe is the best. All right, what's the next fight? What's our next one? Jeremy Stevens and Kelvin. What do you think of these guys? I don't know much about these guys.
Well, to be honest, like Jeremy Stevens has been about for so long. I didn't realise, but Jeremy Stevens has had 28 fights professionally.
Okay.
Which is third ever in the UFC. The guy's been around since fucking Tutankhamun.
Okay, really?
Number 3 of all time. Cowboy's number 1. and Jim Miller's number 2 for all-time fights. But if you look at his record recently, in the past 4, he's had 3 losses and 1 no contest.
Alright.
Okay. But his knockouts, he's had 19 knockouts, and the guy he's fighting has had 9 knockouts.
KO his last 3, yeah. Fight of the night 6 times, performance of the night, okay.
Yeah. So that's another one that can go either way. Both guys have come out scrapping, they don't really move back, they're moving forward constantly.
Not much info on this guy.
Nah, not much. I don't know much about him, to be honest. But he's had 3 finishes in less than a minute. His last fight he lost to, what's Khabib's guy? The up and coming guy, what's his name again? Magomed Sharipov, whatever his name is.
Bearded dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he lost to him, but he's a fucking legend. So.
Excellent. So let's go straight into the prelims now, yeah? We don't have much time. This is our question.
This is our question. So who would win?
On Fight Island, had every fighter in history that you know is present on Fight Island, and it's just an all-out Royal Rumble. Who's the last guy standing?
I've got the last 2.
Who's your guy?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson at 53.
No, in his prime.
Oh, in his prime. If we're talking about in his prime, of course. Yeah.
Mike Tyson and Robbie Lawler.
Yeah. Robbie Lawler and Mike Tyson, they're your last 2 standing. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. It was nice of you to stay and watch. Take care, yeah? Bye, guys. Take care.